Hi my lovelies, welcome back to my channel, and today we have a very exciting video because it's all about Indian skincare. Now I have 24 incredible, beautiful Indian skincare products sitting right in front of me that has shook me to my very core. Because of the quality, I cannot believe it's of international standard, and some are even better, alright? And I can't believe this is made in India, this is coming out of India. And if this is the future of Indian skincare, trust me, I'm going to be watching that market with hawk-eye because of the quality making such a big difference to my acne-prone skin. You guys have been noticing a huge difference on my skin. I have been as well because I've been testing out these products for quite some time. When it comes to skincare, I always take my time to test it out. I just don't try it for a week and then tell you guys that it is incredible. I take my time with it. And so many of you had suggested your favorite skincare, but out of everything that I tried, I must have spent nearly around 10,000 grand on Indian skincare alone. And from everything that I've tried, these 24 products are the ones that has worked for me. This is my opinion. I'm not a dermatologist. If you have aggressive acne, please make sure you seek professional help because the root problem of it could be thyroid, it could be hormonal, it could be PCOD. So until and unless you target the root cause of it, anything that I suggest is not going to work for you, okay? You need professional help. Now, when it comes to Indian skincare, because it's devoid of all chemicals, it's natural, all right? That's the beauty of it. It's cruelty-free, paraben-free, all the magical words that I love listening to. Remember that whenever you start on the natural process, your skin is going to go through a stage called skin purging. Now, what is skin purging? Basically, whenever you infuse natural products into your skincare, or you start taking homeopathy, Ayurvedic, your body starts to throw up, your skin starts to throw up all the chemicals and toxins that's in your system. So sometimes when you look at your skin after you start out these natural products, it will look as if you're breaking out a lot more. It will look as if you're going through a rash. Don't be scared. Just calm down, because I went through it and I really thought I should stop it. I thought it was those products, but it wasn't. It's basically my skin was just throwing up all the toxins that I have been applying, because whatever it is, even with the luxury skincare brand, if I'm applying a retinol, salicylic acid, whatever it is, there is a little bit of that chemical that is going into the system. It gives you instant gratification, but with Indian skincare brands, you don't see instant results. It takes you about a month or two before your skin starts to get used to it, and then your skin will thank you for it, all right? And this is not a sponsored video. I just hope that this helps you. This is part 4 of my part 5 series. Part 1 was all about the affordable skincare that works like luxury. Part 2 was all about my morning skincare ritual and my spa treatment at home. Part 3 was an extension of part 1 where I speak about acids, AHAs, BHAs, how to apply facial oils, how to apply serums. So if you want to know a little more in-depth information about skincare, my information, then you can watch part 3, and part 4 is skincare. Part 5 will be the luxury skincare. But I accumulated the best of the best. So let's get started. We have a lot to process. Grab yourself a cup of coffee and a notepad, okay? So let's get this party started. And we are starting off with a very affordable one from Purple, okay? This is Good Vibes, all right? And the one that I got in hand is the Good Vibes Orange Gel. Sorry, I'm looking at the website for their pricing. This is for 279 rupees, all right? And this is such a beautiful gel moisturizer, okay? It's very cooling to the face, and orange anyway is known to take away that acne scars, to brighten that skin. And I would say that this is for all skin types unless you are allergic to the citrus fruit. The smell of it is also so endearing because it feels as if it's got a tub of orange juice in it, and the gel itself is so light. Perfect for summers, perfect for somebody who's got like a combination to oily skin especially. And this is something that you can apply in your morning routine or night. It's for AM and PM, and it is so lovely, so cheap, devoid of all chemicals. So that is why this has come into the first list. Alright, so the second one from Good Vibes is the Rose and Geranium Skin Tightening Scrub. Alright, this is also for 156 rupees. Oof, cheap but really effective, alright? Oh, the smell itself is like a tub of pure rose petals in it, and when you touch and when you feel the scrub also, you'll see that The granules are not that gritty, chunky ones that will really harm your skin. It's very, very fine, okay? And that's what I love about exfoliants like this. Now, in my previous video on how to apply serums, and I've spoken about exfoliants, it's why it is very important for you to have such exfoliants in your skincare ritual. You don't have to go overboard with it. I've explained all of that. If you have really rough skin, or you want your skin to breathe and your new skin to be rejuvenated, you need exfoliants like this, and this is a beautiful one. Highly suggest this one as well. The last skincare range that I enjoyed from Good Vibes, and I've got many, alright, but these are the three that I have really enjoyed. Like for example, this one from Good Vibes, the sunscreen. I've not been enjoying that at all, and I shall get into that much later in my next what not to buy video, which you all loved. So this one is the Good Vibe Toner Pomegranate. Okay, this is for 140 rupees, and it's a very, very gentle toner. All right, and pomegranate is known to revive your skin. Pomegranate is known to actually rejuvenate your skin and to brighten your complexion. I just love whenever I eat pomegranate to just take the juice of it and just apply that on my face. But what I love about this toner, it's so refreshing. And during summertime, especially during our Indian summers or in a very humid place, you want to just freshen up your skin, freshen up your makeup. I think this is a beautiful toner to keep in hand. Not only does it revive your makeup and freshens your skin, it is also doing something for your skin for sure. And it smells divine. It is really, really beautiful. Alright, so the next skincare, I've already spoken about the range in my part 1 video, and that is Plum. Okay, this is the Plum skincare, and I spoke about the green tea range being one of my favorite. The green tea range is fantastic, especially the clay mask. But I do want to add this over here as well, because we're talking about some mind-blowing Indian skincare, and I'm talking about the grapeseed and sea buckthorn oil. Now, grapeseed is, it has all that essential fatty acids, which is fantastic for people with dehydrated skin. You have dry skin, this is the kind of facial oil you really need to apply it, because it will moisturize it like no other. It gives you that hydration, at the same time it gives you that plumpy, youthful skin. And sea buckthorn is like an anti-aging oil. So if you have wrinkles or you're battling any of those scars and hyperpigmentation, sea buckthorn is known for, battling that and helping your skin just fight it completely. And I absolutely love this oil. And the price for it is around 775 rupees. And it's a beautiful oil. A little goes a long way. The second one, another toner that I have been, well, it's not a toner, basically, it's a face mist, and I have been enjoying it, is the green tea. This is the revitalizing face mist. Green tea anyway is known to be good for the skin. Another anti-aging property with the green tea, it is supposed to just calm down redness, calm down acne. Another thing that I love to put in the fridge, it's so light and it's so refreshing, especially on a hot summer day. I have been absolutely loving this. I highly recommend this. This one is for 360 rupees, and apparently there's a sale on this as well. So the next skincare brand that I want to introduce you guys to, there's no surprise because you guys have seen me mention about this skincare brand so many times. This is Pure by Priyanka. This is from Pure by Priyanka, Myoho. Okay, I think it goes with the Buddhist chant, basically. Hope I've got that name right. But she sent me her entire PR kit. Alright, this was like months ago when she sent this to me, and I've been testing out. And out of everything that she sent me, I want to introduce you to few unbelievable skincare. And I'm talking about a skincare ritual that if you add this into, you are going to see immediate result. Now, in my hair care video on my top, chemical-free hair care, which I spoke about, if you have missed out, please go check out that. Speak about shampoos, oils that are amazing for your hair, that has completely changed the texture of my hair too, okay? Over there, I spoke about Pure by Priyanka, the onion oil being one of my favorite, and so many of you went and bought and wanted to know my skincare favorites. So the first thing I'm starting off with is the green tea oil control toner, which has calamine, cucumber, and witch hazel, okay? This is what the bottle looks like. There is nothing fancy about this bottle. Because of tea tree oil and witch hazel, it is beautiful for your pores. This is the kind of toner that you apply at your night. I have been applying this on a cotton pad, and after I wash my face with her facial wash, which I shall talk about also, I just apply that on a cotton pad and take off all that dirt and grit and grime, and it is so lovely. I can see a difference to my pores. I can see a difference to my skin as well. And anything that has got witch hazel always combats acne. So if you have whiteheads, blackheads, acne, or you feel that you are about to break out, then toners like this usually helps. Now, why I like the facial wash, okay, this is the aloe vera and cucumber face wash, which deeply cleanses, decongests combination to oily skin type. And this has got aloe vera extract, cucumber extract, sweet almond oil. So it's got some beautiful essential oils that are infused in it. And what I love about this face wash is how light it is and how non-drying it is. My only problem with this is the pump applicator, okay, because it has a tendency of breaking. So usually I just open it straight from the cap and I take it in my hand, lather it, and then apply this. So the face wash is for 650 rupees, the toner is for 620 rupees. And now let's talk about my skincare favorites, and I'm starting off with the Glow Face Serum. Holy Lord Almighty, this is beautiful. This actually works on your skin, giving you a glow like no other, okay? And I have tried some really amazing glow serums, okay? I have the one from Charlotte Tilbury, the Hollywood Filter, everything. I've tried it all. But what I love about this is it doesn't make your face oily, but at the same time gives you a glow that is so beautiful. It is like a light facial serum, okay? It's not even an oil. It's like a serum that just sits so beautifully on the face. Ingredients are vitamin E, honey, yeast, kumkumadi oil, which is fantastic for acne scars. It's fantastic for hyperpigmentation. It's so good for the face, okay? And it has got flower extracts, wheat germ oil, and sandalwood extract, which is very important. The step before my sunscreen, I have been applying this. This is really light and beautiful. And I also, before I apply my makeup, I love to apply this because it gives such a beautiful glow. So this is part of my morning ritual that I can't do without. So the next two is a facial oil, a lightweight facial oil that has got a bit of those gold flecks in it. So basically it's got olive oil, it's got patchouli oil, green tea oil, gold dust in it, and it's got geranium oil, which is so light and yet so beautiful for the skin. I have been enjoying this at night. I apply this because of how light it is. I saw the difference within a month itself, how young and supple my skin was looking. It is such a stunning oil. This lady is killing it when it comes to her skincare brand. And then there is another one. This is the Miracle Eye Serum, and good Lord, is this amazing. You guys know when it comes to anything to do with my eyes, I don't like to add a lot of chemicals. So that is why I rely on my DIY a lot more. But I have discovered 3 eye creams basically, which has been actually working for me, all right? One is a high end. So this also has got evening primrose, which is fantastic, carrot seed oil, rose hip seed oil, and I have, even in my part 1 video, I have spoken about the benefits of rosehip oil. So if I want my eyes to feel a lot more hydrated, a lot more moisturized, I apply this oil. The other eye cream which I'm about to show you, that is for my morning ritual because it's a lot more lighter. And the last one from her skincare range that I recommend is the sandalwood mask, and I could write poetries on how beautiful this mask is. So it's got kaolin clay, bentonite clay, which is known to take out dirt from your pores basically. So bentonite clay is fantastic for people who have got blackheads, whiteheads, who suffer from acne. You feel you're breaking out, apply a bentonite clay and it takes you, it's like the Aztec Indian healing clay mask, which takes it all the way from the pore. This has got glycerin, honey, fuller's earth, another thing that works equally as good as the bentonite clay. It's a mask that is an acne person's best friend, okay? So if you suffer from really troublesome skin, this is the kind of mask that you need. And I know exactly that this brand in the coming years is going to be in, one of those cult favorite brands for sure. Definitely, just mark my words on that. Oh, I just know it is going to be such a long video. So now we are going to speak about one-offs, and one-offs means those one wonder product from each brand, okay? And I'm starting off with Indulgio Essentials. This was created by my favorite makeup artist, Namrata Soni, and what a beautiful oil that she has created. Now, I have been absolutely loving it, and it is infused with 24 karat gold, okay? Very similar similar to the Pure by Priyanka. What I love about this oil is that it's infused with vitamin A, B and E, which is fantastic for the skin to fight against that free radicals, especially vitamin E oil. But it's also got grapeseed oil. It's got 24 karat gold flakes, which actually doesn't make much of a difference. It just looks visually appealing. And what makes it stand out even more is I haven't heard any other products making an SPF, basically a sun protection thing that is derived from plants. So it gives you that UVA, UVB protection, okay, so that it protects your skin from, and it's an anti-aging oil because it protects your skin from that harsh, sun rays, and which is amazing that it is plant derived. So you can imagine that it is completely devoid from chemicals. It's a beautiful oil, all right? I apply this at night. It is wonderful. It has been working beautifully on my skin. It is slightly expensive. That is why I'm saying if you are on a budget, you can go for the affordable version of it. That is the Miracle Oil from Pure by Priyanka. So another one-off that I wanted to include out here is the Cocoon Hydrating Night Serum, the Vitamin C Serum, okay? This is with shea butter and vitamins. Basically, this is another one that is completely paraben free. So this is what the bottle looks like, and this is how light it almost has, that milky consistency, a very light hydrating serum, okay? It's not a facial oil, which is infused with vitamin C and shea butter, which is fantastic for the skin at the same time, and my skin has been loving it also. So I got this from Nykaa a couple of months ago, and very quietly I have been testing this one out, and this is also another beautiful skincare, all right, which is filled with antioxidants that really makes such a difference to your skin. And the days that I do not want any facial oil and I just want a good moisturizer, I apply this as my last step at night, and I wake up with my skin feeling a lot more rejuvenated. The next beauty is also another one-off product that I wanted to talk about, and this is from Ayurvedic. This is the Kumkumadi Tailam, and so many of you know how good Kumkumadi is for your skin. This goes back in the days when our great grandmothers used to use this. Alright, so many Malayalis use Kumkumadi oil because the oil itself, it's a little more thicker than usual. It's a little more pigmented. This is infused with saffron. That's why it looks so beautiful. Alright, it looks as if someone bottled sun rays, okay, the rays that you get during sunset. So you have to be very careful with your pillow covers or the clothes that you're wearing. But the oil makes such a huge difference to your scars. Now this is not for acne, for the zits and for the pimples. This is for acne scars. So if you have hyperpigmentation, you have dark circles, you have any darkness around your face, this is the one that you really need to try out in your skincare ritual. If you're in Kerala, obviously you'll get the purest potent form of Kumkumadi from Kotikal, but because I can't, it's not easily accessible for me, so I can only place an order through Nykaa. The last one off is the facial cleanser, Kashmiri Saffron and Neem Facial Cleanser from Forest Essential. This has been my favorite for a very, very long time. I love Forest Essential as a brand. I think they're beautiful, but they're very expensive, like Karma and Forest. But if you see their ingredients, and if you see most of the affordable ones that I have shown you right now, they have almost the same ingredients. So that's why I have reduced buying from these two places, Karma and Forest Essential. Anything to do with saffron actually just appeals to me because I feel that saffron just is so mild to the skin. It is so gentle to the skin at the same time. And this one, because it's got neem extracts in it, it helps to just, battle my acne prone skin at the same time without making it too dry and making it too harsh. And what I did is I bought 3 bottles of the travel size of it, so that every time I travel I just have to take one, because a little goes a long way. The way it lathers, it's so lovely for the skin, smells delicious. So that is why I had to include this. It's a one-off, but I had to include this as well because it's a beautiful Indian skincare. Now let's go on with Suganda. All right, now I have a lot of things from Suganda. Okay, they were kind enough to send me this in my PR thing, and I have been testing this one out, and I have 3 or 4 favorites max that I'm going to show you. The first one that I want to talk about is the antioxidant face serum. This has got vitamin C and turmeric. Oh my god, this is such a beautiful serum. It's very light, number one. First of all, the serum is so light. It is super light, so perfect for people with oily skin, combination, normal, whatever your skin type is. you'll be able to use this. I apply this in the morning right after. If I want a vitamin C for me, I always apply to a clean face in the morning. It's got a very subtle, lavender sense because it's got a bit of lavender oil also in it and the turmeric in it. Everything about this serum just does so much good for your complexion. All right, you will see such a difference to your skin. It is shocking how beautiful this serum is. And the next one, which is their best seller, and I can see why, this is the White Lotus Moisturizer. This lightens, this hydrates, and this nourishes. Now when it says lightening, they're not talking about your skin becoming white. They're talking about a brightening effect to your skin. Okay, that's what this moisturizer does. It doesn't make you white all of a sudden. This is not a Fair and Lovely kind of a serum or a moisturizer. Don't worry about it. What they're trying to tell you is it just makes your skin a lot more alive. So obviously this has got White Lotus, which is known to reduce that spots and help in that acne scars and just tighten those pores. But it also has got, vitamin B3, pro vitamin B5, which is fantastic for the skin. It has got hyaluronic out here. So this is fabulous. Okay, so if you're a working woman on the go and you do not like too many rituals in the morning, like you don't know when to layer this, when to layer that, you just wash your face and you apply this, and after this a sunscreen, you are good. So the next two things that I highly recommend, one is the BHA serum. Okay, you guys, I have explained what AHA and BHA serums are. All right, so this is the 2% salicylic acid, and you guys know that every time, I think I've mentioned this and I'm again going to mention it, you want a proper product that will help you battle acne. I'm talking about breakouts. You need salicylic acid in your life. This is 2%. Okay, it is not it's pretty decent for someone who's starting off also. A 2% one is not going to burn your skin like the potent one from The Ordinary. This has got tea tree extract, it's got glycerin, so it's very gentle. And tea tree extract and salicylic acid, both of them are known to battling, acne prone skin basically. Apply salicylic acid at night. On my last step, I just put that little dropper on my acne, only on my spots basically, and let that dry, and then I go to sleep. So next one is an AHA serum. Okay, and this has 10% lactic acid. This has got sweet orange oil essential, basically green tea extracts. This is also amazing for wrinkles. It's an anti-aging. Okay, lactic acid is known, it's an acid, and this is also something that I apply at night, and I use this because it's got 10% lactic acid. This is not something that I would suggest for people who are just starting off with, because it can be a little too irritating for your skin at the same time. Go gradually with this one. Go really nice and slow with this one. Introduce this very slowly. Use just a tiny bit once a week, and once your skin is used to it, after a month or two, then you can probably use it twice a week. That's more than enough. But this does make such a huge difference. It brings about a huge difference to your wrinkles, to your pores, to your scars, because it's an anti-aging thing. So now let's talk about another Indian skincare brand that has reached cult status, and that is Dr. Sheth. Everybody knows about this, and these are my three favorite from the brand. One is the Gulab and Glycolic Toner, one of my favorite. The potent one comes from The Ordinary and from Pixie, but this is a good mix of niacinamide as well as rose as well as the glycolic one, and it is fantastic. And you apply a glycolic at night. And the niacinamide, which is known to make such a difference to your big pores, basically, it works beautifully on your skin. I absolutely love this toner, guys. Really worth the money. If you are looking at introducing a mild glycolic acid, a glycolic toner into your skincare routine, and you can't get your hands on The Ordinary or Pixie, just try this one out. Trust me. Okay, the next one, I told you about an eye cream that I use in the morning that I've been seeing a huge difference, and that is the Date and Quinoa eye cream, and wow, this is beautiful. It took me about, I would say, a month or two to see a difference when I started applying this. And I don't know whether it's a combination of Priyanka's as well as this, because I use Priyanka at night and this in the morning. But definitely it does have a tendency to depuff, and at the same time, if you have a little bit of that darkness going on, this is going to brighten your under eye area. It is very light. Can't wait to go to India and take a backup of this and plenty of it, and really stock this one up. And the last one is the vitamin lotion. Okay, this is the basic brightening one. I prefer to use this at night because it's got vitamin A. Okay, and usually with vitamin A, it's a little more stronger. That vitamin is a little more stronger. So if you're using this in the morning, it needs to be followed up with the sunscreen. And everything about this bottle is so nice and light. Okay, it just dissolves into your skin. Your skin drinks this up. It is beautiful. It is lovely. You must be thinking, my God, she has so many. What does she use? I always alternate with my skincare, guys. I like to surprise my skin a lot more. Now, let's go on to the last skincare brand. Another one that seems to be everybody's favorite, and I can't wait to get more and more of it. And that is from Juicy Chemistry. This was a brand that even Shreya, she kept on telling me, just try this brand out. And oh boy, am I impressed with this brand. The two things that I love from this brand is the cell construction serum, the rosehip one, and cell construction it is. It definitely does something to your skin. It rejuvenates your skin beautifully. Okay, it's a very thick oil. Beware, okay, and the smell, it's not one of my favorite fragrance because it feels like a potent herbal kind of oil. Okay, it's slightly thick. If you have breakouts, I'm talking about acne scars, hyperpigmentation, you have really stubborn spots on your neck, on your face, and you want something that will give you instant results, this is the one that you need. Okay, and because it's got rosehip oil, you guys know how much I love rosehip oil. Rosehip oil is an anti-aging oil. Not all superheroes wear capes, and this definitely has proven to be that superhero for facial oil. The other one is frankincense and hemp seed oil. Guys, okay, do you remember how much I love my salicylic acid? Hemp seed oil is known for people who are battling skin issues. Okay, it has become really huge over here in the UK. Okay, because the pure potent hemp seed, it's a bit controversial. When that oil is a little bit controversial. So if you don't want a salicylic acid on your face and you are somebody who's worried about applying an acid on the face, though it is not at all harmful, okay, it's just going to do you a lot more good, try hemp oil. Okay, because hemp oil, basically it just helps with people that have got problematic skin. Okay, so this one with frankincense, which is also known to brighten your skin and to kickstart a lazy skin. Okay, these two are power ingredients together. This oil just makes your skin feel so good. It also has other skin healing ingredients that are infused, like frankincense, turmeric, it's got jasmine, it's got sandalwood, it's got tea tree oil. It is a beauty in a bottle. It definitely is. So I hope you really enjoyed watching this video, guys. I've given you the best of the best of Indian skincare in my opinion. Okay, there are so many products out here and these are absolutely incredible. It's definitely something that brings about such a difference to your skin, and it makes me so bloody proud that my land is making something so incredible. And do not forget to wait for my part 5, the last of my skincare series. All right, and I shall see you very soon. Bye for now.